All right, welcome back. As this week we're going to take on the Chicago Bears. And last week, being beaten by the Eagles. After that, the defense is now going to take it upon themselves heading into a very short week where we're going to have to play on Thursday night primetime football. The defense is going to attempt to go ahead and change the culture of this team early in the season. As although the offense has had its struggles, the defense has not been able to stop many teams once they get past the 50. Once they usually get there, they usually get the opportunity to score. So our goal is going to be to beat the Bears and allow 2 or less offensive touchdowns. So let's see if we can do that today. And I have a small goal for the defense as well, not just for the game. I mean, not just having the game have its goals, but a small goal of keeping the Bears from having a 100-yard rusher, as DeAndre Swift went for 160 during the previous week. And as next week, we're going to have to face we're going to be facing the Falcons. So it would definitely help to be able to stop a run game and have something a little more positive kind of going our way. We're 2-2. The Chicago Bears are also 2-2. Only one team is going to walk out of here above 500. Only one team is going to earn the right to be able to do that. Byron Pringle still back deep, as it is the Bears who will kick this one off. And your Thursday night football is underway. Pringle will return it from the 2-yard line, getting all the way up to the 25. No, he's going to get up, and he's going to... So that's what happened. I mean, he got popped, gets up, and potentially could have ran. There was no whistle, but even he thought he was down for a second. But Sam Howell's going to come out. 5 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 1,000 yards. And starting this day off will be Brian Robinson back in the lineup after missing 2 games. And he will have an 11-yard rush for a first down. Now Howell dropping back, looking over the middle. There is Curtis Samuel. He'll get a gain of 19 on the day, as the Commanders will be targeting the middle of the field quite a lot this game. That's what the game plan was today, as now Robinson going to the right side. He'll get another 4 yards here. That'll bring up 2nd and 6. Now Howell, RPO, handed off to Robinson. He's going to fight forward. He'll gain 1 more yard on this play. That's gonna bring it down to 3rd and 5. Is now Howell dropping back, a little pressure in his face. He's going to find McLaurin, who's going to be pushed and tackled out of bounds at the 25-yard line. First catch of the day for Scary Terry. Play action fake. Howell's going to find Cole Turner, who's going to stiff arm a defender, and he's going to step out of bounds after gaining 4 yards. It's nice to see Turner starting to get the ball a little bit more, as I think he's really earning those reps, as now Howell's going to look for Turner again. This one's batted away by the linebacker. So bringing up 3rd and 6 again. Howell, he drops back, and he's going to get sacked. So that'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. The kick is up and good, and that'll give the Commanders a 3-point lead. Bears must also have the same thing of not allowing an offensive touchdown and asking their defense to step it up, as Justin Fields only has 560 yards. The Bears come into today with statistically the worst offense in the league. And now Justin Fields drops back, and this pass will be broken up by Jartavius Martin. So now, 2nd and 10, Fields in the shotgun. He's going to drop back, look over the middle, and he'll find Chase Claypool wide open for a first down. Excuse me, there's a fumble here. Forbes is going to pick it up. He's going to roll over to the left side, break the ankles of Herbert, and get tackled inside the 30. Commanders defense really stepping up here, but this play ultimately will be reviewed. And I mean, it was more like a bang play in real speed, but it looks like his knee is going to be down. The first angle they showed could have argued it, but second angle, they're going to give that ball back to Chicago. So Chicago, fresh set of downs from the 44-yard line is going to be a handoff to Herbert, and he's going to be tackled after gaining 9 yards. 91 more yards before the goal is failed. Personal goal will be failed by the Commanders. As now Fields trying to run, he's going to be sacked. Cody Barton, Allen will combine on that sack there. As now it's 3rd and 2. Fields looking wide open over the middle. That's Cole Kmet. Cole Kmet. No L. That's Cole Kmet with the catch, and he'll have the first down. Now under center, handoff going left, and Montez Sweat says none of that. So that'll be a loss of 1 on the play. So now we are at 2nd and 11. Toss play out to Herbert. He's going to fight forward after gaining about 7-8 yards there. That'll bring up 3rd and 4. Now Fields drops back, rolls over to the left side, avoids the pass rush. He'll have the first down. He'll pick it up with his legs. And, of course, he's going to get that celebration in, as he was one of the only quarterbacks to have 1,000 yards rushing last season. Hopefully he doesn't get the 100-yard rushing today, as he's looking for Claypool there, I think that was, and that ball is going to be incomplete, just out of reach. We're going to bring up 3rd and 9 here. Everybody drops back out of their pressure. This one will be Claypool. He'll be tackled by Martin, playing more on the outside because right now we have Fuller following DJ Moore everywhere he goes. As now Fields tries to scramble, and that's 3 different defenders getting in there for the sack, but they're going to give Montez Sweat the credit. Now it's 2nd and goal. Play action fake. Fields finds his receiver. That's going to be 3rd. That's going to bring up 3rd and goal here. Fields, pressure, decides he's going to scramble. And he's going to find Darnell Mooney, and this is going to bring up 4th and goal, so the Bears will get their field goal on the board. Now, another handoff to Robinson. He's going to break it left, cut back right, have the first down, and try to fight through the tackle to no avail. Already up to 31 yards and already up to the 40-yard line. A play-action fake for Robinson. And Howell holding onto the ball, looking left for Cole and Turner, and he's going to drop this one. Turner had it in his hands. That would have been a great play for a first down. Maybe he could have got some more yards. As now Robinson, very short gain here. That's going to bring up 3rd and 8. Commanders in danger of getting off the field, and that's exactly what's going to happen. As that'll bring up 4th down. They're going to have to punt this ball, give it right back to the Bears, who now have a chance to go and put some points on the board of their own. So now, handoff Herbert goes nowhere. Gains 3 as he's up to 19 yards. Fields, Herbert flanking out to the left side here. Fields drops back. Quick pass over to Kmet. He'll have the first down. Tight ends are going to end up being the bane of this team's existence with the short routes. As now another, a drop for Kmet. Another target for him, and this time he drops it. Probably could have had a first down there. As now Fields throws a dangerous pass to Mooney. If Forbes jumps there, he probably could get the pick. Stacking the line of scrimmage now. Fields will be sacked by Montez Sweat for what is his 2nd sack of the game. We brought 6 on that play, making sure that we could get a free rusher, as Robinson here is going to fight forward for a gain of 5. Defense showing some resiliency early, as now Robinson's going to take the screen pass, pick up a couple of blocks, and stiff arm his way out of bounds to the 31-yard line. So 1st and 10 from the 31, play action, and fit. And oh my Lord, why? I can't tell you what made me throw this in general. It's just force of habit of, this usually gets open. But if you look, there are 4 receivers in the area going for Dotson, and Curtis Samuel is wide open. When I tell you I saw that in real time, I had to take a pause and go look at it. As this time, Samuel will get the ball, making up for missing him on the previous play. Now from the 12-yard line, 2nd and 9, Howell looking left side. That's going to be Robinson coming all the way out of the backfield, ending up in the end zone for the first touchdown of the game. There's the thumbnail. I like that one. I'm going to go back and grab that. Now, handoff to Herbert, running right side, and Jartavius Martin comes from the outside corner spot. He's going to go get that play. I like it when the DB start tackling. Now, Fields, lone man in the backfield, finds Komet. He's not going to get the first, but he will be pretty close. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2 here. Now, a handoff to Herbert. He will have the first down after powering through a tackle. So 1st and 10, 37-yard line. Bears ball. Fields drops back. He'll find his receiver over the middle. Nobody really in the vicinity there as Washington's playing some pretty soft coverage, and there's Chase Claypool. Jartavius Martin has been following him around for majority of the game, kind of getting out of that traditional slot role that he was going to play this game as we have each of our DBs following a certain receiver, trying to see if we can avoid getting certain matchups and just keeping it where we like it. As Fields pressure in his face, there's Claypool. He's going to be tackled forward for a gain of 7. Now on 3rd and 3, Fields is under center. He's going to hand this off to Herbert, who's going to easily get the first down, and Mayo is going to uplift Herbert for a tackle at the 15-yard line. So now play action fake for Field, scrambling to his left, stiff arms a defender, and he's going to be tackled at the 7. Since when could Fields just run upfield and stiff arm a 220-plus linebacker? Now quick pass, Darnell Mooney, and the Bears score their first touchdown of the game. That's going to bring the score to 10-all. Now a handoff to Christian Rodriguez Jr. He will have a first down on this play, but Sadiq Charles is shaken up on this play. He will check back into the game at a later point as he does have a hand injury. Looking for Thomas there, but Howell's going to overthrow his target. Now Howell looking over the middle, that pass broken up. That's going to bring up 3rd and 10 as he was looking for Samuels. Now Howell, quick pass, finds Dotson on the curl route. Again, we need to work Dotson in to the game plan a little bit more, as we're going to find McLaurin here who will have the first down. Dotson, if we can seem to get him into the game plan, that'd be something nice, as it's mainly just find McLaurin. Wherever McLaurin is, can we get the ball to him, as Gibson's not going to get anything on his first rush of the game. Took almost to the end of the second quarter before he's able to get anything. And as we find Brian Robinson out of the backfield, maybe if Howell throws it to Samuel up the left side, that could have been another touchdown for him. I guess we're just going to take the yards that we see right there, as Robinson trying to get out of bounds there. Washington's going to end up calling a timeout with 2 seconds left, and they're going to just take the lead in the halftime by 3. Could have been by 7 if Howell looks a little bit more to his left, but we're going to take what we can get. And that's the score, 13-10 going into halftime. And since it is Thursday Night Football, that means nobody else is playing. So nobody wants to look at the halftime show. I know I didn't, so I'm going to skip it for y'all. So 1st and 10, Fields looking left. That's going to be a catch for the tight end. I don't know everybody on the Bears' name. I'm sorry. Still learning. So 2nd and 3, handoff now to Herbert as he gets a very good hold from the offensive line's blocking. That's going to be a 10-yard. That's going to be over 10-yard rush for 40 yards. Now Herbert's going to get it again, trying to go left. This time the defense not having any of that, as Barton comes from his middle linebacker spot and gets the play. And look at the catch on Darnell Mooney. Was the best receiver on this team last year. Now is a number 2, but still has all the number 1 presence on this team. 1st and 10, Fields. He's going to be sacked by Jonathan Allen. As this team started running more to the left, we go ahead and we move Allen over to the left side. He is our best interior lineman. Why not put him on the left? As Justin Fields, he's going to get grabbed. He escapes the sack, and he's going to turn this somehow into a gain instead of another sack on back-to-back plays. Now 3rd and 9. Commanders bringing more heat, and they're going to get the sack again. This time Smith Williams gets credit for having a sack on this play. Now, Commanders get the ball back. Handoff to Robinson. He's not going to go anywhere, as that's going to bring up a 2nd and 8. Howell drops back, looks over to the right side, finds Terry McLaurin. He'll be tackled after a gain of 5 here. Now a handoff to Robinson. He'll have the first down, but he's going to get popped, and he's going to be shaken up. And I think his injury card comes up here, but he is going to head back into the locker room, which is not a good sign. So Gibson will be in the game. Going to be a quick pass to Dotson, who's going to break a tackle, break some ankles, and he's going to get to the first down marker and then some. And look at the celebration that he has. Now, Brian Robinson has bruised ribs, so he will not return for the rest of this game. We really don't want to re-aggravate that injury because he will break his ribs and be out for several weeks. If you remember in the preseason, Forrest Lamp had a bruised pec. Something about his pec was bruised. And we kept him in the game, and he wanted to come back. He tore his pectoral muscle, and now he's sitting on IR for the remainder of the season. So now 4th and 1, going for it to try and keep some momentum on our side. Rodriguez will get the first down. With Robinson out, Rodriguez kind of turns more into our power back there, so we're going to keep him like that. Now Howell taking a shot from McLaurin, and Jackson is there. I think Howell might have to float this one and get it over the safety, as now this time he's shooting again for McLaurin. McLaurin not running full speed, is not going to be able to get to the end zone. Jackson makes a touchdown saving tackle. That is 2 opportunities there that we could have had touchdowns, but missing one player and then not seeing one player and then not being able to get there full speed is going to keep us from getting anything. A second run for Rodriguez on the goal line. The rookie really trying to get in here. And going for it again on 3rd and goal, coming out in the same formation. I think we're going to end up giving the rookie one more shot at this. He's going to follow the fullback. He's going to break one tackle. He's going to stiff arm his way into the end zone, showing the power. And look at the celebration that the rookie has. Really, really earning each and every snap that he gets, especially down at the goal line. So now up 20-10, the Bears have the ball. We're going to find Komet here. That's going to bring up 2nd and 6. 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Bears have every opportunity in the world to go down and score, as well as take the lead at any point in this game if Jonathan Allen's going to shut that play down. Play action now. Fields scrambling to his left, scrambling to his right, throwing to his left, looking for Claypool, but that pass will be broken up as Jartavius Martin is starting to find a way to shut down Claypool. Gibson gets 2 yards on this run. He's not really getting too many yards here. 3 rushes, 4 yards, and Howell's going to be sacked again. Javon Dexter, the rookie DT, is going to get that sack as Howell's trying to get the ball away for the screen, and he'll be sacked again, this time by Gibson coming off the edge. So that'll be the end of the 4th quarter. That'll be the end of the 3rd quarter and the end of this Commanders drive. After punting the ball back to the Chicago Bears, Fields will do a play action, and he'll look to his right, and this pass, I think he saw it at the last second. He didn't want to throw that, so he threw it more to the ground where nobody could get it. Smart decision. So 2nd and 10 now. Fields, a little bit of pressure in his face, throws the ball left. He's going to find Herbert, and he'll be tackled at the 31-yard line. What a good gain on that play. So now, 1st and 10 with Fields in the shotgun is going to be a handoff to Herbert, who's going to go to the left side. Not really gaining anything here. They're going to give him credit for 2 yards, but he'll be at a 30-yard line as now Fields looking right side, and that pass for Komet broken up by Curl, not allowing it. Curl is also, I said before, in a contract year, and he's looking like he might earn that contract. Tight end's going to catch the ball here and be forced out of bounds. It's going to bring up 4th and 3, and the Bears are not going to go for it here. They were starting to build some momentum, but they're just gonna take the field goal and bring this game within 7. I mean, you still have all the 4th quarter, but I guess they're gonna trust their defense more here, as their defense is a top 10 defense in the league. Offense might be sucky, but defense is great. So now Howell looking left side. He had a receiver open over the middle, but we're only gonna gain a yard here, if that. Now Howell dropping back. Looking over the middle, this is a bad pass. I believe he was looking for Dotson over the middle, and that's going to give the ball back to the Bears, who are starting to build more momentum. And I guess that was the right call for them to be able to trust their defense like that. Herbert's going to take that carry. He'll get 5 yards. And now Fields, long man in the backfield, he'll be hit as he throws, looking for the screen pass for Mooney. It's not going to get there. So on 3rd and 5 here, Fields is going to drop back. No pressure in his face. He's going to find his running back out of the backfield. That's Herbert. Fields is now over 180 yards as Herbert's going to take this carry. He'll be tackled after a gain of about 20. He's got 64 yards. Commanders have 7 minutes to keep the Bears from getting a 100-yard rusher. And we're going to find Komet over the middle. Quick throw, and Davis will make that tackle. As Fields will drop back, looks over the middle. He'll find Herbert with no kind of pressure anywhere. So easy first down there for the Bears. As now 1st and 10 once again, looking outside for Johnson, the rookie out of Texas. So after a false start there, after they gain 4 yards, bringing again a 2nd and 6 and a false start, making a 2nd and 11, Herbert's going to take this carry. He's going to gain the false start yards back. That will bring them up to 3rd and 6, and now Herbert's going to break a couple of ankles, making it 4th and 4. At this point, the Bears should probably go for it, and they will. So 4th and 4. Potential game on the line. Bears. Fields throws it outside. They're going to get it. So that's going to be 1st and goal. I can't read that name, so I'm still just going to say receiver or tight end. As now Herbert's going to run into the face of Daron Payne and get stopped right at the 5. 2nd and goal. Hand off to Herbert. Jonathan Allen's now going to get back there. That's going to put him at the 6-yard line. So 3rd and goal now. Fields and Herbert in the backfield. Fields sending Herbert out to the left side. Fields thinking he wants to run. He's going to hit Herbert, and he's going to be tackled for a loss at the 9-yard line. So Bears will put up another 3 points, making the score 20-16. As look at the run. Look at the power by Rodriguez. We're going to take that all the way to 2-minute warning. Got to pick up 2 yards here for the first down. Gibson's going to take this carry. He'll have the first down, as this is where his yards finally do pick up there, having a good run for about 10-ish yards there, as now he'll take another carry, bouncing off defenders, as since he hasn't been going anywhere, he has the freshest of legs, and now he's going to be tackled for a loss. That's going to bring up 3rd and 8. Bears have one more chance to stop the Commanders and get this ball back. It's going to be a handoff. Gibson up the middle. That's going to be a first down on this play. And that all but ends this game. Just needing a couple more kneel downs to run out this clock. There's a little bit of stat padding. And that will bring the Commanders another win, putting them above 500. That will make them 3-2 on the season, as next week they have to face the Atlanta Falcons. And the defense kept their goal. They did not allow a 100-yard rusher, nor did they allow more than one offensive touchdown to be scored tonight. Justin Fields did get to 200 yards there, which, it does suck for our passing defense, but it is what we're going to have to accept there. And David Mayo saying how he is proud that the defense shut down that offense, as that's something they probably should do when a team comes in with the worst scoring offense. They really should get shut down there. We probably shouldn't allow any points to them, but what happens, and we can only do so much. Next week, we'll be taking on a 2-3 Atlanta Falcons in Atlanta. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know. Leave a comment. Tell me some things that can be worked on to make this franchise a little bit better. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next one.